One of the most common ways to get started into real estate is by doing simple wholesaling transactions. In wholesaling, all you do is find a deal, get it under contract, and then assign that contract to another investor in exchange for a fee, sometimes also known as a finder's fee. How does that compare to investing in the note business and wholesaling note transactions? Let's take a look. In wholesaling and real estate, everything evolves around a good investment deal. So a wholesaler will go out and identify good deals. They'll also get those deals under contract where they have the right to buy that investment at a specific price within a certain time frame. So they find it, they negotiate, they get it under contract, and the contract gives that wholesaler the right to buy that property. They then assign that right to buy over to another investor. Now, that investor could be a retailer, which is the most common. A retailer is going to fix the property up and resell it at a profit, but it could also be a landlord type of investor who's looking for a long-term investment property. But the premise is the same. They find the property, they get it under contract, and they simply assign that right to buy over to the other investor, in this example, a retailer. In exchange for doing that, they will be paid some kind of a fee, also known as a finder's fee. And that's really just a one-time fee that they would receive. Look, nothing wrong with that. You can make anywhere from a couple $1,000 to, who knows, over $10,000 if you're working on bigger real estate transaction. But that's it. It's a one-time fee. It's kind of like having a job. If you're not going out and finding more and more and more of these deals, you stop making money, right? So you have to go out and constantly find these folks, and you also have to have a good database of people that you can assign these properties to. Let's compare that to wholesaling a note. So once again, it evolves around a good investment deal. In this case, the deal's not real property, it's a note and a mortgage. And as a wholesaler, you found that note and mortgage, and you either don't have the capital to buy it or you choose not to invest your own capital at this point in time in the transaction, but you find it, you negotiate it, you get it under contract, which once again gives you the right to buy that note and mortgage at a specific price within a certain time frame. Great. Now all you have to do is assign that over to an investor. And in this case, it's a note investor. Now, you could find individual note investors and build up a database of that, and many people I've trained have done that. However, there are specific companies, and we give them to you, by the way, in this program, there are specific companies that are always looking to buy these assets. So all you have to do is register with them and assign that contract over to them. And of course, they'll review it, make sure it fits everything, and they'll buy that assignment essentially and pay you a fee to do that. Now, here's the difference though. If you apply some of the advanced techniques that we talk about in this program, you can not only get a finder's fee, but also monthly payments. Every single month, you will end up receiving these monthly payments at some point in time if you structure the deal correctly. And you know what else could happen? And this is very common as well. You could end up with a future lump sum payoff. So get paid on this deal twice, once by finding it and another time in the future by getting another lump sum, or this combination of a fee, monthly payments, and a lump sum in the future. That is a huge and significant difference between wholesaling real estate and wholesaling a note. All of this is detailed out step by step in our advanced supplemental training on seller financing.